This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
Everyone, and welcome as we get ready. Night 4. This would be game 11 here from St. Charles East High School in our 2022 Thanksgiving Boys Basketball Tournament, the Ron Johnson Affair. We have a legendary coach from our fine Elgin Community College, Reed Nosbitt here. Reed, congratulations on an exciting season you had for ECC so far.
Thank you. Appreciate it. It's great. This is one of the best weeks of the year. We're eating turkey, watching football, and high school basketball is back.
And we're delighted to have you here. You might want to put that microphone just a little bit closer to you there. But we appreciate you being in the booth. Great work by Nick Martinez. Nick will be with us, I think, in a 3-person booth tomorrow night, as we'll have the exciting final championship play tomorrow night. We'll get the introduction here. This game, of course, we're seeing being introduced here. It is Willowbrook, the Warriors. Isaac Sobieschek. We know how to say that now. Isaac Essie is 6'3" kid. He's class of 2023. And also a senior guard. It's Campbell. We have Noah Campbell. Noah Campbell, we like him now. You saw him earlier this week. Great talent.
Yeah, I watched the game the other night, and he is quick as lightning.
He is something to watch. Noah Campbell. He is a senior, so that's the starting five for the Warriors. For Benet Academy, as you know, they've waltzed to their victory so far in this tournament rather easily. They have 18 men, and we've seen all 18 play on occasion. Brandon Fagbemi introduced. Number 1 is Sam Driscoll. We should see number 2 next, and that would be Matt Moran. Then we should see number 3, I love their numerical order, Brady Kunka, who is a very good scorer at 6'3", plays taller. Number 14, Parker Sullivan is out, the final man for them. Benet, a great tradition. Their coach has won over 300 games. He's been there 14 years. The Red Wings are known throughout Chicagoland, aren't they?
Absolutely. They've had a number of D1 players in the last couple of years. And they run their stuff very, very well, very solid.
You mentioned they looked a little smaller in recent times as far as height. They've had some great height in recent years, but they are a very strong team as always. And the Daily Herald, I saw their top 20 poll yesterday. They're number 2 in that poll.
I didn't
but
see
the
that.
Daily Herald, this week's Daily Herald, doing that for us. So here we go. Big Parker will jump center along with their man, of course. That's going to be Andrew Sosinski, and here it is, tip controlled by the Red Wings. Again, they'll be able to really take control of it. Braden with it, dish it near side down to Driscoll. All can score. Kunka, a great score. Around the horn, back to Mbemi. Out on top, land of 3, not going to do. Andy Nash will dish off. Into the lane, it's going to be Kunka, the fadeaway. He can score. Brady Kunka, K-U-N-K-A. He can do it all. Very solid player.
That was a great 2-foot stop to get started.
2-0 Benet on top. Let's see how the Warriors will respond. Just underway. Appreciate you being with us. St. Charles East High School. That's where we're at. Beacon Academy, delivering all the goods for you. Dribble drive into the lane. It's Noah, the quick man, knocked away. It's going to be the outlet. I think it's taken there by Tippy Toe Nash. In forecourt, they bring it now. Let's see where the shot comes. Kunka. There's going to be the land of 3. Swish. That's Andy Nash for 3. They are so solid with their shooting.
Yeah, that's a great start. That's exactly what you want to do in Friday night basketball to try and get in the championship game.
Here's Campbell. We watch him. We're really excited about his talent. Out on top, Noah. Noah dish it near side. See how they play. That great defense here you see for Benet. Not an easy shot here. Can't get close. 16-footer. Fall away, Jay. Rim it. No. Board taken down by Nash and company there. Outlet to him, to Braden. Quickly up court. Here's Andy Nash. Nash. Dish it. Far side. Kunka way out. Short. Rebound taken down. We'll do it again. Land of three. It's Nash, is it not? That's going to be Andy Nash for three.
Yeah, you can't give Benet second chance points like that.
They are a wonderfully talented team. There's no question about that. When they entered this tournament, you knew they were a solid pick to be playing on Saturday night in the championship tilt. Campbell, bounce it. Down low, it's hit by a body part of one of the Red Wings. So inbound, forecourt, far side. Inbounding there, we're going to see Jimmy Degnan, the 5'11" lad for the Willowbrook Warriors. They're based out of Villa Park, as you know. A couple years ago, they had a super team, didn't they?
They did. I remember doing the game when they played the
championship. Yeah, they had great talent, and they did quite well. Quiet, the crowd is now waiting for your words of wisdom, Coach.
Yeah.
I think that's
they might be waiting a while.
The truck's on the ear right now, on the edge of their seat. Here we go. Willowbrook trying to break the shutout. Can they do it? Spin around near side. Noah. Campbell, if it happens here, it will happen here. Campbell, land of three. No, I thought they might shoot there. They get closer, bring it back out. Great defense. Now down deep, double team. Back here's a three. He gets it away. Yes. Nicely done. That would be Luke Davis for three.
I'll be Coach Hinkle. That ball went inside and came back out for the three.
All right. There you have it, Coach. Nash out on top with the basketball. Actually, Salama, that is. Kunka now.
Good cut.
Great. Yeah, good cut. There's a steal. Going back the other way. Got a breakaway here. See what happens. Can they get the shot away? Once again, Davis has got it. Down deep. Might be shot opportunity here to go through that lane. Forward, backward. Shot, no. Rebound taken down by Big Parker. Outlet quickly. Here they come up court. It is going to be Brady Kunka. He can score from anywhere.
That's well done. They got that ball down in a hurry and caused Willowbrook to call that timeout.
10-3. The count is right there with that timeout. As we see all the action going on, Nash has 6 and Kunka 4 points for the team total of 10. That's our first timeout right there. We might remind you that this first quarter being brought to you by our season sponsor, Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. We love the good folks, the Bear family, and McDonald's as well. Coach, you've always enjoyed this tournament, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been around for a long time. I did not play in this one in high school, but I've been coming down here since I've been at ECC to recruit. They've always had really good teams. The one team I miss is St. Joe, because they closed the school down and so forth. But they've notoriously had great teams here in this tournament.
No question about it. As a great history they had, and the great history that this tournament is. And we appreciate the great hospitality, the best hospitality around in our Chicagoland area. Did you try some earlier today?
I have not been to hospitality, but I did get a hot dog from the concession stand.
Oh, well, at the end of the game, they'll still serve you at the hospitality room, room 113, I think it is. Go that way. We'll send you there. Down deep, let's see if the shot will come from, well, there's Campbell. Look at that spin move by Campbell. Oh, missed it. That's that quickness you talked about,
Yeah,
though.
that was an unbelievable spin move down there in the big trees.
For Noah, it's going to be Kunka inbounding for Benet. Again, they've got the early lead 10-3. They haven't been challenged in the 2 previous games of this St. Charles East tourney so far this calendar year of 2022. Kunka stops the dribble. Dish it he does now.
Got him.
And down deep, it's going to be flush for Brady
finish.
Kunka. He is all over the court, isn't he?
Got him on the back door.
Has 6. Two men.
That's just beautiful basketball right there.
Campbell out on top. We want to see Campbell work. Campbell, nothing there. We're going to try it again. Dish it in the corner now. See if they get it working back his way. They work it around. Good defense, as always, applied by your Benet Red Wings. Into the lane. This could be a shot from the side. It is the push shot. No. Karam out. Taken down by that big guy up. And no. Rebound is Kunka. Brady, outlet. He does too. Braden. Bemi brings it up. Into the lane, he might see it open. Ooh, what a pass. That is too hot to handle almost for Nash, but he does get it. Wowie. Make that Parker Salama with that. Parker, Braden, Kunka, swish.
Wow.
There's not a spot he hasn't scored in early in the game. He's got 9 on the night already.
Yeah, Benet came to play tonight.
Yeah, he does. That was a 3. 15-3. They get off to the quick start, get a chance to see all 18 players in the play in the previous 2 games here. Campbell, we want to see him work. No. Okay, maybe try it again, he says. He's trying to just showcase himself, isn't he, a little bit?
He's trying to get
to how about a fling? There, that's it. Oh, it's Campbell, wasn't it?
Yep.
Whoa, that was a quick 3.
He said that was easier than trying to get to the rim.
That's right. Why work the body? I'll just fling it. So a great 3 that was. 15-6 the count. Parker with it out on top. Nash, the 6'4" land. Around the horn. Everybody will touch it here. That's going to be big. We heard a whistle before he was dribble drive. Let's see what they called there. Marcus and Lambert. Sobies checked the foul. Parker goes to the line. Only two, actually not to the line on that one. Lob it tall, but Kunka will on this one. Brady Kunka on the dribble drive there on the inbound pass, which is good, was fouled. Only two men have scored so far for Benet. Kunka with 9, and also Andy Nash has 6. So it's a two-man show, but a great team showing at the same time, Coach.
Yeah, somebody's got to set screens to get those guys open, and somebody's got to deliver the ball to them. So
Kunka, can he go in double figures early? Yes, he can. Not too bad. Less than 5 minutes into the game. Brady is at 10 points. Reminds me of your days in school, Coach.
Oh, I don't know about that.
We can embellish slightly a few years later. Second one good. He's got 11 on the night. 17-6 to count. Bennett's up by that margin. Noah Campbell, the fleet one, will bring it up. Campbell, bounce pass. Double high post out on top. Lob it to the big guy down low. They'll go to the corner. Land of 3. This lad likes to shoot out there. Rivet, no. Board taken down by Braden. Braden will bring it up. He'll have on his side Kunka. Why not? I got to string my string. Oh, he missed. He missed one, Coach. Battle for. They keep it alive, but it's taken there. It's going to be brought up here. It is going to be brought up quickly by Luke Davis. See if there's a shot. Campbell, watch Campbell work. Campbell, tricky dribble, stops, pops. No. Rebound, tapped out, taken down by Big Parker. They'll outlet quickly. Far side. And Bemi, he'll dish it to Kunka. Kunka fakes left, goes right in the lane shot. He's got it. No, he missed it. Well, I thought it was going to roll in. It came out. 17-6, didn't fall down. Here's the shot here. Campbell for 3. Yeah. Campbell's fun to watch. Campbell's the squad right now.
Yeah, he was getting to the rim the other night, but he's knocked down 2 threes here early, so maybe he's a shooter tonight.
17-9 the count, and with that we have a timeout, so we'll get a chance to hear from one of our great sponsors. Why and what we get a chance to hear from Custom Heating and Cooling would be our suggestion for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Always fun to have high school basketball, isn't it, Coach?
It's great to be back and not having to wear a mask this year.
That's right.
Just following all the different tournaments. I got to go out and watch a couple of games Wednesday night at 2 different
Did you?
places. Yeah, I was over at Westminster and watched a game there, and then drove out to Sycamore and watched a game there. And today I'm here at St. Charles East. And you know, as far as coaching at the college, this is the great time for me to get out and watch a lot of different kids play.
No question about it. You're the coach of Elgin Community College, of course, the great tradition you have there and the great squad you've got this year. Congratulations. You played 2 rated teams right to the end in the 2 games so far this year.
Yeah, we led one till there was 1.9 on the clock.
That's quite a game. It's great. We were there for Beacon Academy. It's a highlight reel that well, the game was tough to end that way, but you, into the books, you put a great highlight reel. How about that, sir?
Absolutely.
All right. Reed Nosmith, our coach. Here we go. 19-9 it is as we chat there. Benet with the 10-point lead. Basketball in the hands of the opposition there. Willowbrook into the lane. No, it's going to be land of 3 from this side. Not this time. Rebound taken down by Pat Bemi. He'll bring it up quickly himself. Land of 3, I thought for a moment, by Driscoll. Driscoll will shoot, was it not? Was it Driscoll? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sam Driscoll, number 1. Yeah, his first 2-pointer.
I've never seen a lefty that can't shoot, Jeff.
That's right. In your honor, I think. Shot, no. Rebound this time. He was a righty. I know. Exhibit A right there.
Exactly.
There's a lob and tall. It's going to be Driscoll again. This time it's Parker for 3 short. Board taken down by Willowbrook. It is going to be brought up quickly there. Nice work it is by Tyler Royal. Lost it that time, going back the other way. Is there a fast break here? We'll find out. Is there a stop and pop? Yeah, from the right side. Yes. Yes.
You know, Bennett's not overly quick, but they get that ball down the floor really well.
They do. In fact, Bemi now with the 3, 24-9. Yeah, they are very versatile, and they can score from all points of the court.
Yes.
Like that. Out on top, far side. Noah Campbell's on this side. Let's see if he gets here. It's going to go to Royal. Here's Campbell. Watch Campbell work. He's fun to watch. I'm sure he's got a lot of Scots in the area. Just watching him work here. One-on-one time for him, we would think maybe. He'll take one from way outside. Not this time. He got that one up quickly. Rebound taken down there by Kunka, and Benet will bring it up. Near side dish, it's going to go to Andy Nash around the horn. Let's play catch. Driscoll to Parker. Parker, a couple of dribbles. Continues to dribble. Dish it backwards to Brady Kunka. Kunka to Braden. Agbemi goes out to Driscoll. We're taking our time. Now we're final shot time. Here's when we work down the quarter. That's what it is.
Yes.
We're down to 12 seconds. They're well schooled all the time.
Shot clock's off.
Shot clock is off in this case. We're down to 6 seconds. Let's see where the action. Oh, there's a steal. It's Campbell, is it not? Yeah. There's the quickness of Campbell. Pick your pocket, young man.
That'll help Willowbrook. That'll give them a little momentum, hopefully going into the second quarter.
Yeah, though, that first quarter, all Benet until that last second there. But they still have the account of the 24-11 lead, 24-11. We'll ask our truck if we want to take a quick time out here at the end of one quarter of play. It's the Benet Academy Red Wings 24, the Warriors of Willowbrook 11. We'll keep talking right here. We'll actually talk about Tom the Plumber for a moment, then let Reed showcase his knowledge right here. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. In your schoolhood days, what tournaments did you play in?
Oh, now you're making me remember 30-some years ago.
We brought you out. Well, don't tell the crowd. I thought it was only 15 years ago.
So my junior year, we played at Barrington.
Oh, wow. The Broncos.
Yep, in the old gym it was really dark in there. And then my senior year, we split. It was a Downers Grove, South, and Bolingbrook were the hosts. So we played at both
Oh, yeah, I
facilities.
remember those split times. That lasted for a few years.
Yes.
Because Larkin went there for a
Yes.
while. Did you ever play at Benet?
I did not, no. And I actually, the only person I've ever known that played at Benet was Porter Moser, the old coach of Loyola, played there.
Yeah.
But I've never known
it's a
anyone
great
else
facility.
to play there.
That's my hometown, as you know. I went to Lisle High School, but Benet was right across the Ogden Avenue. I guess we couldn't say in those days, so it was always fun with that.
Right across from Benedictine, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. Well, they both were St. Procopius in the old days and became Illinois Benedictine. Actually, it became Benet in the school year in the mid-'60s to late, then when they switched with that a little bit. Because in my high school days, early, they were still St. Procopius High School and college. You're correct with that. Down deep. Let's see how they play it. It's Campbell. Why not? Yeah,
He's
Campbell's your man. He's a good-looking athlete, sir.
He's keeping him in the game right now.
He is indeed, Campbell, with that. He would have 8, 24-14. He's the man. Let's see how they respond. Emmy with it. Out on top. Dribble drive, Driscoll, bounce it. Big Parker. Parker brings it back out. Almost threw it away, but Nash has got it. Down deep. Kunka. He's fouled. Kunka with 10 will go to the free throw line.
He almost
had another one there. No one more evolution of basketball. He had a three-point play opportunity.
Yeah.
So Brady is a 6'3" lad. Again, as you mentioned, not as tall as they have been in previous years for Benet, but the same great team structure and the same great deep bench.
Yeah, they've got a lot of 6'3", 6'4" kids, but I'm used to seeing Benet with a 6'7", 6'8", 6'9"
big
kid.
guy. Yeah, they had that guy who came over from St. Joe last year.
Yeah, I believe he's at Eastern Illinois right now.
I think, is that right? All right. Brady now has 11, make it 12, and the lead now 12, 26-14. Bring it up. Campbell. We're watching him exclusively because I'm sure a lot of folks in the area here are. Campbell, dish it. Far side. Let's see how they work it. Campbell's trying to get loose on this side. Knocked away, almost stolen. They keep it. Can shot get away? That's going to be the shot by Davis. Just a little short there. Rebound taken out by Parker.
That was a forced shot.
It was indeed. Land of three, no. Land of three now. Driscoll. Sam, no. Tapped out. Batted around. Taken down by Willowbrook. Campbell. It's Campbell time. Stops. Nice. Pops. No. Rebound. It's Big Parker. Parker. Mbemi near his side. Andy Nash. Nash fakes left. Goes right. Mitch back outside. Driscoll with it. Driscoll now to Parker. Parker looking. Faking. Not going anywhere. Kunka's got it. Kunka. Fagbemi, and he's going to go right to the hoop as easy as that. Braden Fagbemi with the two-pointer.
That's a good finish. They cleared out that side of the floor for him to
They really did. He's fun to watch as well as he comes up with the points. He's got 7 now. The lead 14. Double high post out there for Campbell. Campbell loses the basketball, but teammate gets it. That's Mr. Royal with it. Tyler Royal back out on top, around the horn once again. Dribbling with basketball, that's Luke Davis. He can shoot from outside. They're big men with it. That's Big Isaac. Now they go to Royal. Everybody's touching it here. Shot, no. Board taken down by Driscoll. Sam, outlet, quickly up court. It's Brady. Kunka. Kunka fling it out on top here now. Near side to Driscoll. Driscoll can shoot from 3 if he wants to. And Nash gets his man in the air. Now this could be a 3 from Brady. Kunka, no. Board. Looks like that's going to be a whistle against the big guy for Benet on that one.
Yeah,
push.
He pushed him in the back. He did a nice job of boxing him out.
Over with that. Parker Salamer with that. And we're going to see Walsh, Patrick Walsh, number 4, check in for Benet.
And 22 checked in, Jeff.
And 22 would be Luke Bremner, who we've seen in the previous games. Again, we've seen all 18 men suited up in the previous 2 games. All have played. Quite a string going there. Dribble drive, not there for Royal. How about a Campbell shot? Not this time. He's forcing a lot so far.
Yeah, he's
Out on top again. This is Campbell running into the lane. This could be drawing a foul for Campbell. And Noah should go to the line for 2. He's still fun to watch, isn't he?
Yeah, Campbell, he's trying to carry the team right now. Not many other guys are doing a whole lot of scoring, and so he's trying to keep them in the game single-handedly.
He's got 11 of the 14, so he's doing quite well with that. Not in the act of shooting, we learned, so it's going to be inbounding underneath their own hoop. As inbounding, it will be their number 21. That's going to bring him in there, we will tell you, and he does so. That's Dignan. Down deep, Big Isaac. Out on the wing. Wing popper will be not good. That was taken by Royal. Rebound taken down by Benet. Demi with it. Forecourt, Kunka, Brady. Looks, 1 dribble, down deep. Back on the wing. The wing popper right there. Not good. Their shooting timing has fallen off a little bit here in the second stanza.
Yeah, they've cooled off a little bit, but I'm impressed with Bennett's defense. They don't beat themselves. They stop the dribble penetration and make Willowbrook kick it back out. So I'm really impressed with their defensive effort right now.
Campbell brings it up around a pick out on top. Campbell into the lane. Hey, he's going to get a shot away. Yeah, that's Noah Campbell.
As I was just saying, Jeff, they stop the dribble penetration really well, and then the next play he gets all the way to
Perhaps
the rim.
they're not listening to you, Coach. 28-16 the count is. See how we played. Again, they got Walsh number 4 off the bench in there. That's Kunka again. Kunka hasn't scored in a while and still has it. Nice defense there. Nice block that was by man down low. Let's see what happens now as far as the possession of this one to see if they can get it under 10 or at least at 10. Oh, there's a foul. There's a whistle. Willowbrook's battling a little bit here in the second quarter, aren't they?
Yeah, they're trying to hang around, and that's all you ask.
Bremner a foul, his first. He's 6'2" in a class of 23. Inbounding underneath their own hoop, it will be Isaac, a slap of the pumpkin. Out on top it goes to Jimmy Dignan. Down deep, their big guy shot, no rebound, and that's taken down by Parker. And he'll outlet to Fagbemi, and he'll bring it up far side. Walsh won it, got it. Back to Fagbemi, hesitation dribble, then a long 2 that's not going to go. Rebound tapped out, might be last touched, I guess, by Benet. Yeah, their shooting has cooled off extensively for Benet.
Yeah, these are critical possessions for Willowbrook. They're getting the defensive stops. They've got to score to get back into this game. Being down 12 is not a whole lot of possessions, but Willowbrook's got to score in order to get closer in this game.
And we see Campbell with it now. Campbell has 13 of the team total of 16, so he is their scorer tonight. Hey, look at that hesitation dribble. Pop? No. He had a good shot, but not the angle. He just maybe didn't get a good look at that as far as that was concerned. Here we go. Up court is Kunka. Oh, he missed the stuff. Holy Toledo. He scored from everywhere but there on tonight.
And again, this is a critical possession here for
Willowbrook.
Willowbrook.
Dribble drive, Campbell. Oh, he's blocked.
Yeah, that's good defense.
That is deep. Let's see how Benet will respond. It's going to be Walsh with it. Near side, it's Kunka. Kunka missed that flush. Around the horn to Parker. Fagbemi, who can shoot. He's double teamed. He needs help. He'll spin around. They just around the horn now as they're going deep into the bench, a little deeper for Benet as they've got out there. That's Luke Bremer, number 22. That's Luke with it now. Luke hasn't shot, I don't think, here tonight. Shot clock is going to be down to 10 seconds, the longest we've seen that tonight. Down deep around the horn. Kunka's got it. You know what he wants? No, he's gone cold here. Rebound. Benet, they'll bring it back out. No need to rush. It's going to be out on top again. Walsh, 1 dribble. Near side dish it goes now. Around the horn, Luke. And Fagbemi, no, but board. It looks like it's going to be a foul. It's Kunka with the board. Good positioning that time.
They do a nice job defensively for the entire possession, but then you give up that offensive rebound, and the good defensive stand all of a sudden turns into a not good defensive stand because you gave up those second chance opportunities.
And Matt Moran will check in, number 2. I think Andy Nash returns, number 10. Andrew Sosinski is also checking in for those guys. Here we go, 28-16 inbounding. Shot clock, another new shot clock here. Walsh shot on top. Walsh. Around the horn, they work it. Knocked away, tracked down once again by Benet. by Luke Bremner. And Bemi out on top. They don't seem as fluid here in this second quarter.
No.
Down deep. This could be a trap.
Traveled.
A kid right back off the bench. That's Matt Moran, who started but had been on the bench for a while. He got the good pass, but he shuffled.
Yeah, Willowbrook's doing a much better job.
So
this
Willowbrook
quarter.
is confusing a little bit with good defense?
They're playing much better defense this quarter. I almost said half. I'm used to the
Sorry,
college
yeah,
thing.
the college game. Here's Campbell. Is it Campbell time? Is it going to be time for Campbell soup? We'll find out. Campbell, dish it back. Will he get it back down the lane? Land of three, and it's going to be a charge on the man who drove it down there. Knocked over a couple folks. I guess who whistled that? Number 5, Luke Davis of Willowbrook. I guess quite a collision there it was.
Yeah, we talk to our kids all the time about that 2-foot stop. Got a 2-foot stop in the lane.
So it's a 2-foot stop? I thought that was your dancing technique.
No, that's my 2-step.
We got a timeout. We'll keep it right here. We'll talk to this timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. If you're looking for a brand new or certified pre-owned, it's Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to Rosen Hyundai and Genesis of Algonquin.com. So that's Rosen. Well, we have to sing 3, 2, 1. Rosen.
You threw me off. It's been a year since I've been with you, Jeff.
I forgot no rehearsal tonight.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was a great concept from your coach, Coach Hinkle, as we know. So what are the coaches saying to the troops here?
Well, if you're Benet, you're just going to have to tell them, hey, we got to get inside the paint, get some easy buckets. Struggling from 3 this quarter. And Willowbrook, you're just telling them, hey, we're getting defensive stops. We've got to convert and transition and get down the floor and try and get easy buckets also.
Only 2 players have scored so far for Willowbrook. That's 16, or 13, we should say, for their great man, Mr. Campbell. And also for them, Luke Davis hit a 3, and that's your scoring right there. That's almost amazing, but they're still in the game. The good defense you talked about.
Absolutely.
In the second quarter especially.
Absolutely. You know, Benet was on fire in that first quarter, and they've cooled down now. And so, like I said, Willowbrook's just got to keep getting stops and then try and get out and get in transition and get some easy buckets.
Bennett's only scored 4 points in almost 6 minutes, so that doesn't happen for a Benet team very often.
No. Now that you say that, I didn't even notice that. But, yeah, you were right. They had 24 at the end of the first quarter, didn't they?
Yeah, 24-11 it was, so it's been a defensive struggle here in the second quarter. Here we go. Let's see how they play it. See who's going to be the shooter here, as Kunka has sat down again for a while. That's Driscoll, good left-handed shooter out on top. Bremner. We know Braden. Braden will say, I'm going to shoot. No. They just lost that ability to put that in. They save it, though. We're going to do it again.
Here's that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Moran. Let's see who becomes a shooter with this not total secondary crew out there. Bremner thought about it, didn't get it. Braden's not afraid to shoot. He'll try it again. He's short this time. Rebound is going to maybe a foul. Whistle that on number 22, Luke Bremner, that looks like. Benet. Yeah, they just have lost their shooting eye. Their shooting this quarter is not good percentage-wise.
Yeah, but Willowbrook's not closing that gap. So
that's right. So, yeah, it was a 13-point lead at the quarter break. It's now 12. So, yeah, we only picked up +1. We're not scoring much as well. So that's where Campbell enters the stage again. Noah Campbell, tremendous man. He scored 13 of their 16 points. He's going to be attached. He spins around. This time for him to shoot, and he's going to be fouled. Campbell to the line. So Campbell's working. You got to give him that, don't you, Coach?
Yeah, Benet gambled on that trap. They tried to trap him off that ball screen, and they gambled and reached down, and he spun right out of it.
So Noah to the line. Well, Mr. Campbell, appreciate you being with us. We've got the great Benet fans next to us here out of Lisle. They have a great fandom, of course, a bigger crowd tomorrow night as they expect to be in the championship game. They had a wonderful crowd a couple days ago, and we appreciate them being aboard. Second toss, Campbell now good. He's got 14 of 17, making 15 of 18. That's not bad. At your scoring days, you're sure you're not telling us that, Coach, today? 15 of 18 team points?
I don't know about.
Don't be modest. We'll just go to old papers and find out. It's 28-18 the count. Yeah, they got the lead to 10. No scoring at all for Benet down deep. Here it is. Kunka back in there. Kunka's back in it. All right, Kunka right back off the bench. Put it in.
That's like I said. They had to get a possession where they got a layup, and that's exactly what they just did.
Kunka with 15. He had been quiet for a fortnight. 30-18 the count is. That's not Campbell. That's way out. Oh, my.
That's deep.
Yes. That's going to be the 3 by Kenyon Rhodes. Wow. We'll always take those threes after they go in, Coach.
Yeah.
That's the way it is.
As a three-point shooter, I'm good with that, but I know Coach Hinkle wouldn't
He'd
have
be saying, that was good, not good until it went in. Something like that. 30-21, we're under a minute. The shot clock is a factor. Shot, no follow-up. Yes, that was almost a gift on the board. Parker Salabro put that in for his two-pointer there.
But again, second chance points.
Yeah, 32-21. A pretty good defensive second quarter it's been for these guys. Willowbrook, let's see, Campbell time. He's got 11 seconds. We expect this to be a Campbell moment. A Campbell highlight reel. Start your tapes right now. 6 seconds remaining. Campbell double teamed out on top. Struggling. He gets it back. He falls down. He'll lose it. And so not a highlight reel exactly, but shows his quickness.
Yeah, no, that was a great little defensive scheme that Benet did there. They waited till there was about 8 seconds to go and ran a second man up there to double team it.
32-21, that's our count here at half with an exciting game. It is Benet being challenged a little bit as their offense has slowed down after a 24-point in the first quarter. They score only 8 in that second quarter. They are being led by 15 points from Mr. Bradley Kunka. Yeah, I think he had 15 in the first half of the game a couple of days ago. Coach, a quick thought, then we'll take our break.
Second half, Willowbrook's going to just have to get somebody else to score for them. And they've got to get some easy buckets. They got to get on the glass, get out in transition, and get some easy layups and try and just, break into that 11-point lead one possession at a time.
That's where we stand, 32-21. We'll have another game to follow here tonight as we'll have the host school, St. Charles East against Proviso East. The favored teams going into this tournament were Proviso East and Benet arriving in that championship game, and so far it's gone according to Hilt so far. And a 32-21 count it is. That's halftime. Benet has the lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with all second half action right here at Beacon Academy, coming away in just a few moments. We are back here at halftime. 32-21 is our count. Benet on top. They led 24-11 at the quarter break. And, Coach, we've got two men scoring the exact number of points.
Yeah, Kunka has 15 for Benet, and Campbell has 15 for Willowbrook. Benet Academy shot 69% in the first quarter, but only 21% in the second quarter. But Willowbrook in the second quarter shot 27% and only gained 2 points off that Benet lead.
We knew it was a great second quarter defense for Willowbrook, but again, they weren't able to really get into that lead much, were they?
Yeah, and then I looked down at the stat sheet. Benet has 5 second chance points and Willowbrook has 0. And so Benet has kept Willowbrook off the offensive glass. Both teams have 5 points in fast break transition. So to me, the second half will come down to who can get the easier buckets. If Willowbrook can get some easy buckets here early in the third quarter, they'll be right back into the game. Or Benet could come out and get some easy buckets and extend that lead.
Words of wisdom from the great coach. Coach, let me shake your hand there. Great coach of Elgin Community College. That's Reed Nosbridge with us today. So we appreciate your great knowledge and the great run that you've had at ECC. Over the years, Beacon Academy, you have supplied some wonderful games for us, young man.
Yeah, we went on a great run there in 2016-17. The Beacon Academy traveled a little bit with us. And then 2 years later, we won 25 games, got to the region championship game, and lost to the team that eventually finished second in the nation. It's been a great ride. My assistants have worked their tails off, all of them, throughout the years, recruiting and so forth. And so we've just been very, very fortunate.
We're delighted to have you aboard as we get ready for second half action. Benet, if they hang on to this lead, of course, they'll play in the championship game tomorrow night against the winner of the game to follow. Most likely that would be St. Joseph, still to be determined. As we talk with you, that would be the projection that we had when we started this tournament back on Monday. So here we go. Benet will have the basketball. They'll go the opposite way, right to left here in the second half. They have the lead by just 11 points, 32-21. Usually they salt the game away here by now. At a normal shooting, they might be leading like 52-21. But it's been good defense. We give credit to a spunky Willowbrook squad staying close.
Well, the good news is we got this shot clock, so nobody can stand
That's
out
right.
here and hold the ball for a quarter.
That's right. In the preseason and the shootouts, we do have the experimental shot clock, and it's fun. It really hasn't been a great factor, but we do count it down. You get close from time to time, and it's something to look at, isn't it?
Absolutely. When that fourth quarter rolls around, I don't want to watch 4 minutes if somebody spread the floor.
I like your spirit. That's why we brought you in the booth. We didn't want to hear you talk about 4 minutes of spread.
I got plenty of sleep last
That's
night.
right. On a top land of three, the shot, yeah. That is a three, and that three is going to go, I think, to Andy Nash. Yeah, that's Nash. Yep. Nash, so we get a different score on that one. Nash becomes really the third Red Wing to score down deep, and his big guy, he's going to be fouled.
That was a nice offensive set to start the second half.
Big Isaac will go to the free throw line, Coach. Sobercheck will. Sobercheck, and he'll go to that one. Andy Nash the foul. He's a 6'4" kid. And a class of 2023, so Isaac to the line. This is where they really want to get somebody besides Campbell doing something and be aggressive down low, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
First one, yes.
Hey, wasn't it Willowbrook last year who had players' family watching from Colorado or something?
I think so, yeah. We said hello to him, didn't we? Yeah.
We talk.
It was. We love it when we say hello long distance, you know that, without being on our own phone.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right. I think that story came up. Yes. So there, both are made. So we say if anybody's listening in Colorado, give us a call. Beacon Academy, we're right here. Call a relative and we'll bring them up to the booth. It's Kunka, and he'll dribble it from near to far side. Dish it off, he will. There's going to be a dribble drive here. This is going to be Nash. Nash, what did he do there? He even did a gyration, and it's going to be still their ball. He actually almost spun around there, didn't he? So it's Bennett's ball. Tough call on that one.
That was hard to tell
how that went, and we're changing, aren't we? That didn't go.
I was going to say blocked it, and it hit about 3 bodies before it ended up out of bounds.
They either like our call of it, or they just decided let's go the other way. Campbell, watch Campbell. He can ignite the team. Dish it off, he does here. And you have to have some other scorers, of course. But out on top it goes now. Let's see if the shot is there. That's going to be Davis with the shot. It's air ball. Kunka will let it go out of bounds. Davis hit a 3 earlier. He's got some shots. He's 6'1" kid. And he class in 2023. So Kunka will inbound. Kunka leads the way for Benet with 15 markers, whereas Campbell, their number 25, has 15 for them. So if you're scoring at home, it's a rather easy score now. Nash, we should say, has 9 points now as well for Benet. Down deep. There it is. Put up and in by Big Patrick.
I don't know if he's left-handed, but he used his left hand, which was nice.
He's got 4 now. It's 37-23. Let's see how close these guys can stay. Davis for three, short board. It's Van Bemme, and Braden will bring it up quickly. Braden will spin, dish. Kunka spins around, doesn't shoot. He looks for help, dish it out. Back it goes to Braden. It was very quick. A lot of Campbell. Great one-on-one here. Whoa, doesn't go. Great matchup that was, though.
Yeah, Benet does a really nice job of playing under control.
And there's a steal. They knock it away, but they retain it. So Campbell, it's Campbell time, we think. No, he's going to dish it off here. Let's see if he gets back his way. Big guy's going to roll in there. His hook is rejected there nicely, perhaps by Nash. And what's the whistle here, Coach? Injury? I'm not sure. We have a stoppage of play. They call a foul?
They called a technical.
A technical. What would that be on, Coach, in your mind?
The only thing I can think of was he said something after he blocked the shot. So it might have been a taunting technical.
Okay, it's against Benet. The place went quiet after that. So Mr. Campbell will try to become the team, the game-leading scorer, pick up his 16th and 17th point here as he shoots the technical foul. The whole place got quiet on that, didn't it, Coach?
Yeah.
Really?
I think everyone was confused.
I think so. We're the only one talking right now. Everyone else is murmuring. This one is good. Campbell with 16 now.
Coming in for the Red Wings, number 2, Matt Moran.
Matt Moran will check back in. He started tonight. He's 6'4", class of 23. Campbell, his second toss. Noah, senior, is good. He's got 17. He has personally kept his team in it. No question about that. 37-25. He's got 17 of the 25 points, which I guess would turn out to be 68%, wouldn't it? 17 times 4 real quick.
I teach math. I teach geometry, Jeff. I don't deal with numbers.
Fair enough.
Just shapes.
Well, those are tough. On the top. Geometry so tough. Davis thought about a three, doesn't do it. Big Luke, spin, move, backward dish.
Oh, he may have gotten away with a travel.
Yeah, he did something with that. Moved the body on. Hey, it's going to be Luke in the lane. Out of bounds. Last touch by, I think, the fingertip of Benet. At least they're giving the battle. Willowbrook Warriors out there battling, aren't they? They are.
That technical gave him 2 points and the ball back while Benet was out on a transition.
Inbounding, looking. Boy, that's a long time to inbound. Finally to do so. Out on top, Luke. Now Davis. Davis has got Campbell on his right. Davis out on top, can shoot from anywhere. He'll dish it now, and the shot there is good.
That's a big bucket. That gets it down to single digits.
Jimmy Degnan, that is. He shoots occasionally from outside. Degnan, 5'11". Degnan with that first.
He traveled.
And a travel there. Benet really not as cool as a cucumber as they normally are.
Yeah, Bennett's made a few bad mistakes in the last couple of possessions here, and it's allowing Willowbrook to hang around.
Here we go. Matt Moran sat down there for Benet. Campbell in a gallop. Fun to watch. Let's see if Campbell is in. They double team right there. That's going to leave Davis open. Shot, no. Board. Ooh, flying down. Big Patrick took a tumble on that. Nothing's called. Wow. He leapt and he came down with his feet nowhere near the ground, didn't he?
Yeah, they called a kick ball on Benet, I believe.
All right, kick ball it is on Benet. So that's what we have. So inbounding it will be Degnan for those guys. Willowbrook staying close, trailing only by 9. They trailed by 13 in the quarter and 11 at the half. Looking to inbound, looking dish. Out on top, Campbell between the circles, angle left, Campbell forward, backward, no advantage. Again, hesitation dribble, he lost it. Stolen it is there by Driscoll. Driscoll the Van Bemme. Braden in forecourt. A lot of contact out there. Driscoll can shoot from outside. Down deep, Big Patrick open through the lane, no backward to dish. Land of 3, yes!
Inside out, Jeff, as Coach Hinkle would tell you.
That's right, that's so good. Bemme with that. He now has 10 points, double figures. Here it is, it's a 40-28 count. Around the horn, Davis, who can shoot from outside. Campbell he makes his move. Can't do it, they thought he traveled there. I could hear Benet scream to our left here.
I thought he got away with a travel there.
And Dagnan again, yeah, back to back. Holy Toledo, Big Jimmy for 2 threes in a row.
Yeah, they answered the 3 by Benet with their own.
40-31, this is a great showcase for Willowbrook to hang it tough with the second-rated team in our area of the Daily Herald poll of recent days. Agbemi playing it, Kunkel, Big Patrick looking, dribbling, twice in the right hand, back to Fagbemi. He'll say, I'm going to shoot. Yeah.
And he answered.
Wow. That was almost a flat-footed 3, wasn't it?
I was not expecting that.
No, he just said, I'm going to shoot, and he did. So there it is for Fagbemi. He now, that's his, for him, he would have on the night 13 points, doing well. Far side, it's Jimmy again. He's hit back-to-back threes. Out to Davis. Davis runs it. Back, oh, he traveled. He got it to Jimmy, and Jimmy wanted another three, but not that time. So we'll mark that. We got to replay the three, Coach. Take us through this for the three that was. That's probably the Fagbemi one.
There's the inside. Kick it out.
Swish. Brought to you by Custom Heating and Cooling. Simple as that.
And the key to that is he hit him right in the chest with the pass. It wasn't down at his knees or above his head.
And then we did back-to-back threes. Jimmy just hit one there. We were still on tape that time. There's a steal. Here they come. It's Campbell. Campbell, can he wedge his way in? Stops, pops from 15. No. Hasn't got a shot tonight. Yeah. Rebound taken down by Driscoll. Driscoll across the timeline. Far side, Bremner. Back to Fagbemi. We'll try once again here. Set up shop. As Braden has, as we mentioned, 13 points on the night. Big Patrick looking.
There he is.
Braden again. He's going to zigzag. I want about 8-footer. No, rebound taken down.
He was too close.
That's right. Throws Driscoll the steal. Will Driscoll stop and pop? He will from 13. Yeah.
There's that left-hander.
Yeah, nice soft shot in the Jack Marin tradition of another generation. That was really soft.
I don't know who that is, but I just know that lefties can shoot it, Jeff. I was left-handed.
He was a good bullet, Baltimore bullet in their days. I think he came out of St. Louis University. It was out of those guys. Here we go. 45-31. Dribble drive. Campbell the floater. There it is. Noah for two. Campbell has that. He now has 18 points on the night. 18 he has. Not too shabby for really an off night, shooting-wise to a certain degree.
He shot it.
It's going to be a two-shot foul. And going to the line.
Going to the line to shoot two for Benet, number 14, Parker Sullivan.
Parker Sullivan will go in there.
Was Willowbrook, number 30, Andrew
Szynski the foul. He's 6'6" kid. Tallest man on the court, really. So Sullivan to the line. Sullivan travels, takes him to the line. And the first of two is no good.
Checking into the game for the Warriors.
Into the game. Tyler Royal back in. He's 5'11", class of 23. Sitting down will be Luke Davis. Davis sat down and was putting some points on the scoreboard for him. And here's the second shot by Sullivan. Parker is 6'6", so there's two 6'6ers out there. This one is, yes, nice, calm and cool, nice delivery of that.
He's a junior. I like that kid. He's kind of a glue guy. He had 7 rebounds in the first half.
Campbell stops, pops. Yeah, it's Campbell time. Campbell now with 20. That's the shot you like to see. Campbell just wedges around to the right and says, I got a shot. Take
Come right off that screen and pull.
Yeah, 46-35. See how close they can stay with Benet. It really, Willowbrook doing well. Most squads haven't stayed all that close to Benet in the early season. As you know, they've got a great squad. Here's a three again. Yeah, Fagbemi.
He stepped right in that. And again, that pass hit him right in the pocket.
He's got 16. He's pretty smooth, that shot. Campbell. Oh, that was 3 in a row. Been great. Hey, there's a rebound. Tapped around, taken down. It's finally tracked down. There it is, my Brenner.
There's my glue guy.
Yeah, your glue guy's going to get his glue gun out and go to the free throw line for a couple of shots.
I'm telling you, Jeff, I like that kid. He hustles. He's only a junior.
We'll follow his efforts, certainly. How about a replay of the three that we have here coming away from Custom Heating and Cooling, Coach? So we have that right there. It's going to be right here. And the three.
Notice where he caught that pass.
Chest high.
Yep.
Right there, and able to turn and shoot.
Absolutely. A good shot starts with a good pass.
There you go. So good assist on the teammate there. Good words from the coach. 50-35 the count is. Andy Nash will, I believe, check back in. Number 10, I think. Yeah, Nash in, and I think Kunka sat down.
Yeah, I think Walsh checked in.
Well, and Walsh as well. So this one, no on that one. Rebound taken down by Big Isaac, and here comes Campbell. Campbell with 21 of the team total, 35 points. It's Campbell time, we would think, if they're going to get much closer, or...
I see bad pass and couldn't get that shot off.
Yeah. Down deep. The big guy can spin in the lane. Oh, man falls down. I want that. Big Isaac puts it in. Your man goes down. Suddenly the shot becomes easier.
In the college game, we'd have called that a flop and be shooting one free throw.
Silver's check. Here it is. Out on top. Nash. Braden from flat-footed three.
You might need to get a little closer to him at this point.
Wow. He has 19 now. Wow. So it's 53-37. Scoring's picked up here in our third quarter after a
shot clock's off.
All right, so play it with Will. Campbell, they want to get as many points as they can. They might rush the shot, but they want to have a good shot away here. Down deep, he's in trouble. Out back on top. Let's see what Jimmy does with it. He's going to be fouled. Bagnet's going to be fouled. Jimmy hit a couple of threes in this third quarter. We're going to go to the line of Darryl Barnes-Reeder. We don't really have a timeout, but let's see how quick we can do it, Darryl Barnes-Reeder. And we got this time out sponsored by Darryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Darryl Barnes Photography at darrylbarnes.com. Didn't miss any action, Coach.
Speed reader.
Here we go. Out on top. Isaac back to Campbell. We want Campbell time. Noah in the lane. He's going to draw a foul. Yes, a blocking foul. Wow. He was active. We're down to 3.3 on the timepiece in the third quarter. Wild threes, if you might. Not in the act of shooting, not in the bonus. So we will get a chance here to inbound underneath their own hoop for a final shot time. See how it goes. Slap of the basketball around, taken out, down deep. Big guy. Isaac, fall away, Jay. Doesn't go, but that's it right there. 53-37 is the count here at the half. We're going to keep it right here, Coach. Get a chance to put your good-looking face on camera as we take a little conversation about that. It was 24-11 at the quarter break, 32-21 at the half, and then a more on scoring 53-37. Third quarter meant one to us.
Yeah, the number 0 there for Benet had 3 or 4 threes that quarter, and so that helped extend that lead. Again, Willowbrook has just got to get out and get some transition points in the second half to try and close this gap as quick as possible.
That's where we stand. Again, Benet, a very quality team. As we get a chance to look around, you're seeing the huddling there of the Willowbrook Warriors, now the Benet Red Wings, who really had a great success. When I was real young, almost in my high school days, they played great games against Quincy High. One was a double overtime game downstate, remember that?
Yep.
And Quincy was so fatigued they came back and didn't play well in the later game. That caused maybe they changed the time frame of the between games, but that was when you were a mere child.
Well,
but that was some classic Benet basketball in those days. That would be Kevin Conrad was a guard, and Mike Lang was the center.
Well, I remember in the mid-'80s or so, my next-door neighbor played at Elgin St. Edwards, and Benet was in that conference. And that gym at St. Edwards, I went to a Benet St. Ed's game one night, and you couldn't get a ticket. And that gym was probably the loudest gym I've ever heard. That little bandbox of a gym
St. Edwards, yeah. There's been talk, we used to do some radio games there over the years and some television ones. I think Beacon Academy might be going there this year, St. Edward game.
That'd be
Well, it's a wonderful game, and that's when mighty St. Edward would battle. Benet was really the power of that conference,
Yes.
of course.
Yep.
But they did have some wonderful games there, so that would be one to remember, and that's some of the great history of Benet.
Yeah, if you like old gym, St. Ed's is
It's
one
wonderful.
of the best.
No, it's one of my favorites. No question about that. We had a wonderful time back in the Ken Payne days, way back when we did some radio games with them. Down deep. Let's see if they can get this in. Power move, spin move, power move. And travel. Wow. He made every move you could make.
Yeah, he spun about
Every
more
body
than
part.
than a washing machine.
That's right. Where was the dryer? We saw the washer. Here we go. Backcourt pressure, quickly up court. Going to be right here. Nash with it. Andy Nash. Bring it back out. Agbemi with it, back to it goes now. Kunka back in there. Yeah, Kunka that is. He got off to a great start, been fairly quiet since then. They're taking their time. They know they got the lead, 16 points. And it would be a three from Driscoll.
There's
Sam
that
Driscoll,
lefty, Jeff. I'm telling you.
You love that lefty look when they success.
You see a kid shooting left-handed, you better guard him.
Something to see, isn't it?
He might not be able to dribble, but he can shoot.
He's got 7 points on the night. Driscoll, there's Campbell, dish it off. Jimmy says, I can fling from anywhere. Not that time for accuracy. Nash up court quickly. Nash is going to be fouled. Foul, that is. I believe the pass came from Kunka to Nash, who was running the court well. And Andy Nash, the 6'4 lad, will go to the line. Nash on the night so far as he steps to the line.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, Jeff, but when I was on Coach Hinkle's staff at Jacobs, we went down to the Quincy Thanksgiving tournament a number of years.
Oh, he went 11 years, yeah.
And so
he won twice. Unheard of for a suburban team to do that.
I wasn't part of that staff. I was already at ECC.
Yeah.
The first couple of years I was on staff, we went down there.
Oh,
it was a great experience.
Oh, that's tremendous. They love him down there. Dick Ventura, Mike Moyers, the people down in Quincy still talk about him a lot. I spent some time down there as well.
That might be the only town that you can get away with playing on Thanksgiving night.
That's right. They have full house. Yeah, it's a great tournament. No,
it was great.
I was gone from that town by the time in the 80s. We did that in the the Douglas era.
Yep.
Down there. So here we go. That basket up and in while we reminisce a little bit. 6:50 remaining this one, 58-37. Campbell, we want to see Campbell do more here. So let's watch him, number 25, Campbell. He's thinking about it. They've really guarded him well as far as keeping him away from any easy shots, I'll say.
Yeah, players like Campbell are going to get their points. You just got to make them work for it. If they've got to work for it, you've done a great job defensively.
Here's one, landed three, Campbell. Yeah, Noah Campbell, you like his range, don't you?
Yeah,
Campbell for three.
The defender turned his back for a second and lost track of him.
Campbell with 21 on the night, 21 of their 20, now 23 actually. 23 of their 40 he has. Shot no. Goes out of bounds. 58-40 the count is. A salute to Willowbrook. They're hanging pretty tough.
They're hanging around.
Going to inbound now on this one. Or is it a shooting situation? Let's see what we have. No inbounding. It will be Braden Fekbemi to inbound for the Benet Academy Red Wings. Looking, dishing tall. Tall it goes to Driscoll. The lefty will dribble drive. Dish it off here. It's going to be Big Patrick for three. No. Rebound taken down by their big guy. Outlet quickly up court. 1-on-2 situation breakaway. Shot no. Rebound taken down by Driscoll. Outlet to Braden. Braden in forecourt. Quick basketball. Nash land of three. No. Rimmett board taken down by Driscoll. Driscoll somewhere in there. We saw hands a flying and the basketball disappearing, so there was a foul.
He might have to ask that kid for his arm back.
That's right. They were taking a part of it. So Driscoll will go to the line. Timeout right there. Timeout it is. We'll get a chance. We'll keep it right here. Get a chance to hear from one of our sponsors. Your choice in the truck it is on this timeout. We have got about 5 minutes to us where custom heating and cooling would come to mind, wouldn't they? Custom heating for all your heating or cooling needs. Count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland, featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service. Find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Coach, your thoughts?
Well, my thought is I use Custom Heating and Cooling for my house. They do a great job.
That's even better than I thought.
I've used Tom the plumber as well.
All right. Well, 1-2 punch. Congratulations, Coach.
Anytime I need work done around the house, I call Ben and ask him who to get.
Yeah, it's great. We appreciate all the great fans there. We said all the great fans with us tonight. Appreciate that very much. And they're all over, of course, great Benet Academy fans, to say the least. And we're delighted with that. To say hello to everybody again. That's my Lisle home base. We still have the family home in Lisle. So I've told you this story before. It was a regional baseball game. Sun was setting. I'm playing right field for no darn good reason, but we had an all-stater shortstop that year. Fly ball comes in my way. I never saw it. The sun was setting on the ballpark, which is in front of the school in those days. I never saw it. And we would lose to Benet. Remember Steve Baumgartner? I played Colt League. He played with New Orleans for many years. Houston and New Orleans.
Yeah.
Football player.
Yes.
He was on every league. I played in every league with him. Colt League, Little League, Pony League for Steve Baumgartner. I always knew there was a professional athlete on the field when I was there with them. And it was great. No, he was tremendous. He was a tall 6'7" first baseman. He didn't play a lot as far as lining up on the defensive line for the pros, but the special teams, they would last forever. It lasted like a decade plus. He is a Benet grad as well. The shot, no. For Driscoll.
Those guys on special teams are crazy.
Yeah.
Those guys flying down the field.
They do it. They know their duties.
I never played a down of football in my life because I'd have been the kid that got run over. I wasn't very fast, Jeff.
What was your highest weight? What's your toughest weight? You were solid 175?
In my senior year, I was about 180.
All right. No on Campbell. Rebound. Kunka. We're back to basketball. 59-40. 5:40 remaining in this one. Got another game for you to follow tonight. Benet, should they hang on to this lead, they are in the championship game tomorrow night. As you know, Benet, they would have a 3-0 record. They would advance. The pregame prognosis was that it would be Benet and Proviso East, we should say. And, of course, Proviso East playing next, and they're 2-0. So we'll find out. Stick with us. They're playing clock time now. In fact, Bemi double team. How about a long three by Andy Nash? No. Board. Campbell. This might be Campbell breakaway time. Campbell into the lane. Forgot the basketball. I'll get it back. We'll try again, guys. Campbell. He's got 24 points on the night. Get the pass down to Isaac. Isaac shot. No, but he'll go to the line. Good. Almost assist for Campbell. And will go to the line, but their big guy will. 19-point advantage, as you see right there for Benet again, but again for the coaching staff for Willowbrook, staying with this powerful team. they can really be proud of that, can't they, Coach?
Yeah, they've hung around. They just can't get over the hump right now, and that goes back to the transition points. But the thing that impresses me about Benet right now is you just watch their passing and how well they hit the guy in the chest. And guys don't have to reach for the basketball. They do a nice job of passing.
Here's the second free throw by Big Isaac, and he cans it. 59-42 the count. 5 minutes on the nose remain. Backcourt pressure being applied. Inbound to Driscoll. Sam gets to Braden. Braden zigzags, still in backcourt. Across the timeline now, far side. Dribble drive, no. They'll bring it out. Kunka touching it. Driscoll in the lane. Dish it near side now. Big Patrick with a jumper, no. Rebound taken down by those guys, and Andrew Sasinski, the 6'6" kid. Here comes Campbell. Campbell time again. Campbell, a floater, no. Rebound taken down by Willowbrook, but thrown over and back. And a turnover it is, and it will belong to the Benet Academy Red Wings. So that's what we see right here. We're enjoying a quality team, no question in Benet, Coach.
Yeah, Bennett's doing a really nice job defensively as well tonight. I'm very impressed for November basketball of how solid they are.
Kunkel inbounds, and Braden will bring it across that time stripe, picked up defensively by Campbell. Goes now Big Patrick with it. Sullivan dish it off. Agbemi brings it back out again. 4:19, they can take their time. Nash can shoot from outside. Nash, Braden, Patrick, Sullivan, Nash, Kunka. Kunka hangs on to it for a while. How about Nash? Let's go way out and shoot. It's a little short. Rebound taken down by Kunka down low. Is it? Yeah. Kunka's first points in a long time.
Yeah.
A long time. He might have scored all 15 in the first quarter. It was so long ago. He's got now his 17. Wow.
Right now, both teams are struggling in quarters 2 and 4.
Yeah, that's right. 2 and 4 for Charting at home.
The even numbers haven't been well for either.
Forward court, Kunka flings it. Nash says, I'm going to go right side. Braden with it. Take your time. This is back to Nash. 3:39 on the timepiece. Down deep on a streaking Papemi, and he puts it up and in. Braden for 2.
He's had a great second half.
He's done all right. He's got 21 I've got for him. 21, nice job. He's leading the way.
That's a quiet 21.
It really is, because it was all Kunka early. Campbell, forward, backward, no advantage. Around the horn. Right here is going to be with the shot form. Royal with it. Back to Campbell, gets his man in the air. A blind pass, nicely done. Well done indeed. As he got that in and dished it off to Sasinski. And that was an assist there by Campbell. 63-44, all over but the shouting, but 3 minutes remain in that. So Benet, the Red Wing, as expected, will play in the championship tilt here tomorrow night at the game time of 7 o'clock tomorrow night. We'll see great fandom from the Red Wings coming away from Lyle and points that way. Inbound shot, we should say, on the tried to bounce it off the bank board, goes out of bounds, missed a shot. It's going to belong to Willowbrook. Substitutions coming in. We're bringing to the bench for Benet. Here's why we brought you out, Coach. You've got a story about every kid off the bench. I love it.
I don't know about that. They've got plenty of them over there.
It's going to be Patrick Walsh. We've seen him in game action before. Also, Jason Garcia. He's had a pretty good amount of playing time. We've seen him a couple times. Well, they've all played all 18 in previous games. We might challenge that tonight, but it's a start.
And that's not easy to do.
It isn't. That one didn't go. Back it goes. Royal for 3. Yeah, that's going to be Tyler Royal for 3. 63-47. Let's see Bremner in there. Bremner to Walsh. Walsh gets it back now to Jason Garcia. And Big Patrick's still in there, so they haven't gone deep into the bench. Walsh with it. Down deep. Big Patrick. Can he do it? No, he's going to be fouled. I think after these free throws, he might come out, as Sullivan will go to the free throw line for Benet. 63-47 the count is. Again, we'll see a great amount of Benet fans with us as they travel so well in the championship game tomorrow night here at the Ron Johnson 63rd Annual Holiday Classic that we've enjoyed so much. And this one is good by Patrick. Patrick now has 7 points. And here's a replay of that last under the play, I guess we should say. Oh, that 3. It's a 3, actually, by Custom Heating and Cooling.
Coach Hinkle would have told you inside out.
Yeah, see? We just record that with you when Coach Hinkle's not here. We'll just go to recording.
He just needs a button to press so he doesn't have to say it.
65-47 to 3. We like that. Campbell waltzing across the timeline. Campbell, a name to remember, has 24 on the night. Does he have 26? Yes. Just like that, 26. He more than matches his number with his 25th and 26th point. 65-49 it is. Here we go. And, more numbers. I got to give him more numbers in there. Jake Conrad's in there. He's number 34. Well, I know we get all 18 in, but we're going to come awfully close to at least 15, we would think, here in this tilt. Around the horn they work it. That's Walsh. Walsh to Conrad. Conrad to Bremner. Out on top, far side, we should say that's going to be Matt Moran. Matt actually started tonight. Bremner fakes left, goes right, goes left, dish it off. Dish it off one more time to Welsh. She's 6'1", in class of 24. They're taking their time. We're down to 1:10 on the timepiece.
Shot clock at 7.
All right, close has been all night. Shot, no. They get this rebound, no.
See, and that's why the shot clock is great to have in the high school game. We would have watched them run the clock down for 2 minutes right
That's
there.
right, Coach. I like your spirit. Can it ever happen in all games in high school?
I'd like to see it come in. I'd like to see that charge arc come into the high school game as well. Can't stand under the basket and take charges.
Declan Thomas will check in. Declan Hannes, we should say. They're going to get close. 24 checked in. So let's check all these numbers. Can we get to 18? That is the question that we have for Society right now. Number 12's in there now. That's Ethan Barata. He's in there. Rebound, taking rebound down number 5. Number 5 is Jack Burns, a popular favorite on our left. Way to go, Jack Burns. Got the family right next with us. So they're getting awfully close. I'm not sure if we've continued or all 18. We'll find out. The official score we see at the end of this one, we'll know by the next game. Will they have played 18? That's a good question. Everybody's got the sweats off, but we know that always is the case. Can we get a shot here? We do. A shot is not good by Hannes. And the rebound taken down to Campbell for 3. No. Goes out of bounds. He's trying to get near that 30 mark. With 21.9 seconds remaining, Benet will play in the championship game. And most likely, we can't announce officially right now. We still have to play the game next, St. Charles East against we should say against Proviso East. So that would be a great matchup there. We're looking forward to that. Campbell, can he? No, he can't. Darn it. Give it to it again. Why not? What do we got to lose? Land of 3 this side. A line drive doesn't go. Now we'll hang it. Now this will be the final set. It's 65-49 is going to be the final. Benet will play in the championship game. You can hear their fans applauding now. They're surrounding us, as that's going to be it right there, 65-49. A great battle by Willowbrook to keep it close.
Yeah, Benet just did a lot of the little things better than Willowbrook did. And they just slowly built that lead, and they shot so well in the first quarter and built that lead up. It made it hard for Willowbrook to get out of that hole.
Yeah, we're going to keep it right here for a minute. We're going to say goodbye with our camera on us. Get ready for the next game to follow here tonight. Again, repeating that final, 65-49. It goes off the scoreboard awfully quick, so we have to write that down quickly.
I'm
there.
glad you wrote it down.
Yeah,
you're right. They took that thing off the
awfully
scoreboard
quick.
faster
We
than
always
anything I've ever seen.
Next game's always upon us. They don't realize people are still on the air for that same game. But, Coach, analyze this a little bit for us, and we'll dismiss it.
Again, Benet shot whatever it was, 68, 69% in the first half, and built that early lead of 13 points, and Willowbrook was just trying to get out of that hole the entire game. And Willowbrook didn't shoot very well for the overall game or the first or second quarter, and they were playing catch-up the entire night.
We were spotlighting Noah Campbell on the night. Even on an off-night shooting, he ended up with 26.
Yeah, he shot the ball well in the first half. He was 3 for 6. I watched them play the other night. He didn't come across as a three-point shooter, but in the first half tonight he was 3 for 6.
So Benet wins it for this one. They move into the championship game, which will take place tomorrow night at 7 right here at Beacon Academy. We'll get a stat sheet here from the great crew that we have. Anything catch your eye real quickly for us?
Well, let me take a look here.
The score was right, 65-49. We got that right. So we'll look at that. And
yeah, for the game, Benet Academy shot 46% overall, 37% from 3. 10 out of 27 is pretty good shooting. However, Willowbrook was 16 of 50 from the floor, so 32% on the night.
That's your stats. We're going to get out of here quick because we got a game to follow. The final again, Benet wins it. We're going to see them in the championship game tomorrow. We got to, if you're watching us live, another game to follow right here. For the great coach, Reed Noswich, I'm Jeff Myers. We'll see you in just a little bit.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofalgonquin.com. For all your heating or cooling needs, count on Custom Heating and Cooling of Chicagoland. Featuring sales, installation, and 24-hour emergency service, find them online at customheating.com. Custom Heating and Cooling, powered by Bryant, whatever it takes. Tom the Plumber, service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.